And what's up, everybody? Welcome to an episode 23. It is September 24, 2024. It is Tuesday, and welcome back for the weekly update. Man, so much going on. Where do I start? Well, last episode, I wasn't able to finish off, and I wanted to finish off there. I was trying to show about the Kamala Harris, the comments that she had made, and most of the comments she had made was kind of not on point, and it could be a little bit off from what she's been preaching about and what she's actually been talking about. Turns out I'm having some other issues again. Not sure what's really going on. And might have to end the episode. So if you are hearing me out there, yes, so definitely work with me right now. I'm trying to get this episode up and going. So I'm not seeing. All right. Well, I guess I do have something going on. It's just not broadcasting on my view. So I'll just take that off. So like I was saying, so she got a little backlash from what she had said before, and what she was saying was pretty much along the lines of if you enter my house, you're gonna get shot. So didn't really work out well for her. Got a little backlash from what she was saying and how she was saying it. So I kind of was going to go ahead and just go into that and just finish up that interview. And I wanted to finish up the interview as in, I think that's what was going on last time. Having that page going. So, man. All right. So I got rid of that one. So just work with me. Come on. And it's not working with me. Not working with me, everybody. All right. So I guess I'll go ahead and just go to the next thing. So she's getting backlash from what's being said. Um man. Wow. I have to end the episode, everybody. Or not. Or not. I don't know what's going on here. That's the problem with this. When you're on your own production, your own producer, your own writer, your own everything. What goes wrong? What will go wrong? Can't. Well, what was that? What can go wrong will go wrong. Murphy's law. So pretty much, we'll go ahead and put this on there. I mean, I wasn't going to go into this story just yet, but I might have to go ahead and go into this story. And this story is not lining up correctly like how I want it. So if everybody, we're going to get back to Harris because that video, I wasn't able to show that video. So today we have a case going on right now, which is the Gerard Goins which is the HPD officer that's being investigated for the no-knock warrant for the Harding Street raid. So, as of today, the jurors were deliberating over fate of Gerard Goins after closing remarks in Hardin Street murder trial. So, what they were saying from there is that today they were placing their last verdicts, prosecution and the defense. They were going back and forth, explaining to, as in this case, the narcotics team showed up to this house with a no-knock warrant based on information that was not current and not correct. Um, Information that was on this document was not correct from what the prosecutors are saying. So they did go in more into the Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nichols on their pretty much what they used to do inside that house, and they were going more into about why they had confronted, as in going into that house to begin with. And then tonight was supposed to be the verdict of actually if he was going to be charged with anything dealing with the murders. But the verdict was not said or nothing was given out today. So obviously they're putting it off till tomorrow. Um, what I thought was kind of interesting about the whole case was um, throughout the trial, prosecutors have attempted to pin the murders on Dennis Toto and Regina Nichols on Goins, who led a drug raid at the couple's Hardin Street home on January 28th, 2019. The raid left the couple dead while wounding multiple officers. And then, like I had said earlier, prosecutors said Goins lied about confidential informant buying heroin from the home to obtain a no-knock warrant, directly leading to the deaths of Toto and Nicholas. Notably, no heroin was found in the home, and Goins' defense attorneys have refuted that the former officer lied, but have instead argued that the felony murder charges against Goins are excessive. So they also did find some evidence where they were, I guess, Goins did not pull the trigger. He did not shoot anybody. So they were stepping away from that and trying to go more against where they were saying like the charges against him were a little more excessive than need to be. So that was kind of a flip side of it, of them pinpointing exactly, the fact that he didn't pull a trigger, and then also what the defense for him is going about how as they entered the house, how Dennis Total started shooting right away, started shooting, and of course, if they're being shot at, they were going to return fire, and obviously that's what happened. So it's a very strange case, very strange situation of what's going on both sides. There was a confidential informant. There was not. Apparently, there was a story of Bryant, which has already been charged with charges dealing with this case. He was already stating the fact that he had to, or I guess there was some statement made where he had to actually go find an actual informant to put in this place of the informant that they couldn't originally find, which is the original informant that actually gave the tip off to this house. So a lot of crazy stuff going on. Man, it's just a sad case on both ends. I do know one of the officers was paralyzed from this, which is kind of a very sad situation for somebody's life, So out of the officers, I know that that did happen, which is kind of sad. And then on the other end, obviously, you got family of the Regina Nichols and Dennis Total, who they're wanting answers as well of what really happened and what actually led, the narcotics division to their house. So overall, like I said, a lot of things going on. I am definitely going to go back to the Harris situation. See, definitely if I can. All right.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
All right, so we're getting ready to recycle. So Oprah's interview was going back and forth.
If
And I thought
somebody
that was
breaks in my
powerful.
house, they're getting shot.
I don't think you're gonna shoot him, Miss Harris. You're not. I don't even think your husband's gonna shoot him. I don't think any one of y'all. I mean, the whole other, a lot of people have been talking about it. I mean, do you have a gun safe? Is it locked up?
Yes. I hear.
So, I mean, it's just a very strange thing to be saying, with everything going on. It's either you're going one way or the other. And I'm even confused myself now, you know. So
that. I hear
she,
that.
she had made
Probably
this
should not have
statement,
said that.
and then she kind of plays it off like, "Oh yeah, she's
At the debate
I'm a
when you
gun owner. Tim
I
Walz
being
is a
funny
gun.
about it."
that.
So whatever. She said it. I mean, what are you gonna do? I just think it's very strange the fact that she keeps flip flopping because doesn't
If
really
somebody
that was
breaks
bring
in
a
my house, they're getting.
Oh man. All right. I tell you, I don't know if it's just the everything that's Kamala. If you're gonna make fun of it or anything, it just doesn't work for me. She got lucky again for another night. Yeah, whatever, man. All right. And then she oh man. All right. Like I said, I'm trying to play it, people. But like I said, I honestly believe um something's weird going on.
I
See? Awesome. Boom. Doesn't want to
At
work.
Gun owner.
at the debate
I'm a
when you
gun owner. Tim Walz
I
is a
did not
gun.
know that.
You got lucky. And then
If
another thing, I
somebody
might be
breaks in
running
my
out of
house,
memory on my files here. I guess I'm running out of room. Maybe I need to update it, or I don't know. I'm thinking that's what's going on because it's really making me upset the fact that I can't show this
they're getting
video.
shot.
Yes. I absolutely. And
Articulate then.
Ever since the debate, we feel for our fellow citizens in Springfield. Do you not think about the fellow citizens in Springfield, Ohio, the Haitian families, the non-Haitian families, everybody having to deal with this lie that has endangered the lives of Haitian people and anybody who looks Haitian, everybody in America feels for that. And everybody in America, left, right, middle, has concerns about immigration.
Yeah.
And I'm told that Justin, where are you in the audience? Justin,
Hello.
in our audience.
Hello, Madam Vice President.
Hi,
You
Justin.
live in Michigan.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you love saying hello, Madam Vice
I
President?
do. I do.
What's your question? It's an
My
immigration question.
question for you is, when you become president, what would be your specific
your help.
steps? Yeah, of course. What would be your specific steps to strengthening the border?
So it's a wonderful and important question. You know, my background was as a prosecutor, and I was also the elected attorney general for 2 terms of a border state. So this is not a theoretical issue for me. This is something I've actually worked on.
Okay.
I have prosecuted transnational criminal organizations for the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings. I take very seriously the importance of having a secure border and ensuring the safety of the American people. Sadly, where we are now can be traced most recently back to the fact that when the United States Congress, members of the Congress, including some of the most conservative Republicans, came up with a border security bill. And here's what that border security bill would have done. It would have put 1,500 more border agents at the border. Let me tell you, those border agents are working around the clock. It would have just been about giving them some support and relief, which is probably why the border agents actually endorsed the bill. It would have allowed us to stem the flow of fentanyl. And I'm looking at people from all over the country here. So I don't need to tell the folks who are watching this what fentanyl has done to families.
You're getting off the
to
subject.
Kids in our country, and the need to take seriously stemming the flow coming into our country and addressing that extraordinary and tragic issue in terms of its effect.
She's getting off the
Bill
subject.
would have allowed us to have more resources to prosecute transnational criminal organizations. And it would have been part of the solution.
Okay, but what? Here we
Donald
go.
Trump
Here we go.
called up those folks and said, don't put that bill on the floor for a vote.
That's not how it
Block the bill.
happened.
And you know why?
That's
Because
not
he
even what
preferred
happened.
to run on a problem instead of fixing a problem.
Yeah, whatever. He's not in office. He's already out of office.
And he has put his personal political security before border security. Because understand, even in the intervening months, what that bill would have done to give support to folks who care about this issue. And this again gets to the point about what does leadership really look like? And is it about you or is it about the people?
Right.
Is it about running on problems or fixing problems? My work and my career has always been about saying, let's fix problems. Let's address the needs because we know it's within our capacity to do that.
So to answer Justin's question, now that that bill
answer,
has gone and hasn't
yes,
passed,
answer
will
it.
you reintroduce that?
Absolutely. And when I am elected president of the United States, I will make sure that bill gets to my desk and I will sign it into law. I'm a gun owner, Tim.
All right, everybody. So nobody's hearing me. I don't know what's going on. I'll see y'all later. Episode over.